painted. Trailer park is going straight to hell. What is up? It is White Trash Donnie for Trailer Talk Thursday. Thanks for joining. Let me get into the chat and let's see what we got going on. What's up, Ellie? Thanks for joining us, Dad Ron. What's up, Russ? Thanks for joining us, Fantoni. Ellie, Matt the Bearded. What's up, Dale? So tonight we have Miami Beard Co on as the special guest. We will get him in here shortly. So as we typically do, we'd have a white trash tip of the day. So I'll go over a few white trash tips that I previously had, and then I'll give you a new one. So one is, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. It's going to save you money on your water bill. Why fart and waste it when you can burp and taste it? Yeah, savor the flavor. Next one is the waffle stomp, which I'm sure you all know. What's up, Joey? What's up, George? Thanks for joining us. The waffle stomp. Do a number 2 in the shower and stomp that thing down the drain, rinse your foot and go, and you are on your way. The next one is rated R, so kids, cover your ears if you're in here. This is going to save you $250,000, college tuition, cars, all kinds of stuff. If you don't want your girl to have a gut, well, you better tell her to take it in the butt. So the next one is, if you have, when you're stealing your neighbor's electricity, make sure they actually know that you're stealing it, because I was unplugged. My trailer was unplugged today, and I lost my cold beer. I only got one cold beer. So always work with your neighbor on that. And today's white trash tip of the day. What's up, George? Sorry, I already said George. I'm learning this whole new stream here. So yeah, today's white trash tip of the day. I don't have one. So sorry, I failed. But let's go ahead and bring Mr. Vic from Miami Beard Co. What's up, buddy?
What is going on?
How are you doing tonight?
Good. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Daniel says, boo, this show sucks. I want a refund. And Matt the Beard said 4 kids later. Yeah, you haven't learned that, Dale? I tried helping you out, but you don't listen. So bear with me as I get used to looking at the camera instead of the screen in front of me. That's something I'm going to have to get used to. So Vic came to the rescue with Matt the Bearded, and that's how we all kind of met. Does my mic sound, everyone out there, does my mic sound pretty good? I got a new mic, so I can adjust it a little bit. So last time I was getting a ton of white noise that I couldn't hear, but they could hear in the stream. So give me a thumbs up if my mic does not suck. Oh, we got a talkative bunch tonight. All right. Sounds good, Russ said. All right. So we are good to go. What's up, Beard of the North? Thanks for coming in. Uncover my face in your background. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got Shake and Bake. I won the Shake and Bake poster. Literally, I have so many oils, and I'm running out of space. I'm going to have to get another cubicle and maybe move Daniel's poster around so you can see his lovely face. But yeah, so what's up, Bearden? So I'm off track now already. So how we all met, Vic and I met through Matt the Bearded. So Matt the Bearded was on his way to Key West for the weekend and forgot all of his beard stuff. So Vic and Matt had been chatting, and Vic actually met Matt in Miami and gave him some beard products. That way he'd have some beard products in Key West. So moral of the story is, don't forget your stuff when you go on vacation, unless you have someone like Vic that can come to your rescue. So that's how we met, and here we are for a Trailer Talk Thursday. And so Vic, tell us a little bit about the company, Miami Beard Co., how you got started, what was your inspiration, and things like that. So
All right. So I started last year during this whole pandemic thing, but it was just, I started because I would buy a lot of stuff, and I saw that a lot of things weren't up to my standards or the way that I thought things should be. And my fiance now was like, hey, why don't you start a little side hustle and start doing some stuff for yourself. And that's how it started. I started doing samples for some of my friends, giving them out. And then slowly I would get feedback and I would adjust and stuff like that, until it got to the point where they were like, hey, you know what? This is good enough for you to sell. So then I did the transition of the beginning of this year. So January, February, I went, full blown legit. Got my LLC, got everything I needed to be an official company, and I started from there. Um, and then pretty much the little side hustle is for our wedding, that we're getting married in 2023. So it was trying to get some money aside besides my regular check to try to help out with some of that cost.
Nice. So, yeah, I mean, if you get cold feet, you still have a little bit of time to run. So, we'll
Yeah.
save you, the misery. But yeah, so that's how Miami Beard Co. got started. And so, if you don't mind, I don't know if it's too personal or not. What do you do for your normal job?
Right now, I'm working for a liquor company. So I
Okay.
work at a store and I do the receiving. I do a lot of receiving of liquor, beer, whiskeys, wines, all that
Okay.
good stuff.
All that fun stuff. Yep. So,
Yep.
um, yeah, so this is kind of like, I don't want it to be like a Q and A session, but it's us to have fun and the, community to get to know you as well,
Of
as a
course.
company. So, um, in business this year with the pandemic started. So actually, you and I traded products,
Okay.
um, to kind of give each other some feedback and whatnot. So, um, Opie, what's up, Opie? Yeah, he looks exactly like Opie from Sons of Anarchy. That's Beard of the North. If you haven't seen him, he is around. Thanks for everyone coming in. Matt the Bearded, Ellie rocking the collab today. You look like him for real, though. LOL. Apparently, I resemble Opie. Exactly. We all know that. Orange is a beautiful color. I'm rocking that Miami hat just for Vic tonight.
Yep.
After that, I'll probably throw it in the trash. No, I'm just playing.
What's up?
One time deal. So rocking the orange Miami. But yeah, give me a little bit of feedback about the soaps and that I sent you. How'd you like them, or
Um,
how'd you not
they
like
were
them,
actually
or
no, I did. I love them. One of the candles that you sent me didn't have a label, so I didn't know what the name of it was. I have
yep,
it here. I haven't turned it on.
yep. So that's the Bay Rum. That's kind of my tester. So
Yeah, it is like the best one. Like I don't even want to turn it on because then I'll use it and then I'm not gonna have any more.
well, I can
But
always, we're close. I
it's
can
awesome.
always send you some. So appreciate it. What was your favorite soap out of the bundle? I mean, obviously you haven't
Um,
went through them all yet. I mean,
no, I
it's only
haven't
been a
gone through
month.
them.
So
Let me see which is the this one. This one is the minty fresh.
okay. Yep,
Um,
that's my favorite, especially with the activated charcoal in it. And
mhm.
then my next one would be Appalachicola for that woodsy, slight smoke smell. All right, it's getting a little wild in the chat. So Russ said, "Must say, Mr. Miami Beard Co.'s beard is fantastic." Daniel the Bearded said, "Vic's beard is badass." Beard of the North said, "It's damn good." Matt the Bearded said, "Daniel, that's Cuba, sexy right there at its best." So.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I got a box of Unknown from Miami Beard Co. I do not know what's in it. So we are going to pop that open. I'm going to mute my mic so you don't have to hear all of that nonsense. So go ahead and take the show away there, Vic. It's all yours.
Oh, goody. What's going on, guys?
And by the way, I'm not monetized, so you can swear. Unlike Daniel the Bearded's channel, I can't swear.
Son of a. No, but while Donnie's there trying to open his package, we do have a promotion going on now for 30% off the entire site. And the funds of that is going to go to cheering for Charlie. So please, go on to the site, use promo code Charlie, capital C, and it'll save you 30%. And then those funds are going to go to Charlie and his family that are in need right now. He's a 3.5-year old that's fighting 4-stage cancer. So they need all the support from us as much as they can get.
Yep. So I'm glad you brought that up, and that's going on tomorrow at 7:30. So Vic was one of the first ones to jump on board with Slack Squatch to get this charity rolling. So as of right now, we have 45 unique items for the auction tomorrow. That's on top of like Vic, Slack Squatch, Hemp Wizard, all those companies that are running sales And all the proceeds from, if you use code Charlie, go straight to Charlie and his family. And we also have Gold Star donors. And I'm going to be posting a list of all that tonight, of what we have for the auction. And we have $300 items. We have custom made woodworking. It's just, I mean, it's a blessing that it's been able to come together this quick, and
Mhm.
be such a force in the community to change somebody's life for the better. So I have Cali 8. I probably butchered that. How do you how do you say it? Cali?
It's Calle. So it
Calle?
would be the translation. The translation for it would be 8th Street. So it's Calle
Okay.
Ocho. So 8th Street.
All right. And what's the scent on that one?
That is coffee.
Coffee. All right. Let
Yep.
me. How do you like the lights? I turned my light off, and I've kind of run in some low light. I mean, I hope everyone
No,
can
it's
see
good.
me decent, but
No, it's
trying
really, really
something
good.
new. And then obviously the logo. So Miami Beard Co's sticker. I got two of those. I'll post that up on the car, and so I'll show that a little closer to the screen. Well, this camera's actually pretty good. Look
Mhm.
at that.
Yep.
So this is a coffee scent,
Yep.
and you have biotin. So not a lot of companies have biotin in it. You have vitamin E, jojoba, metal foam, avocado, almond, and castor. So is that what you kind of went with? The biotin. Obviously, we know biotin helps strengthen the hair and things like that. So what was your theory behind that?
At least for me, I've taken the vitamins and the pills for the biotin, so it's worked for me. So I was like, you know what, let me try the liquid form. And at least for the people that have bought it from me, they do give me good feedback on it.
Okay.
But there is mixed, reviews on biotin if it actually works or not.
Right. Yeah. There's science that's backing it, and there's people that argue, and everything
Yeah.
else. So, um, E-Rock, that's a dope logo. Joey says. Vato says, I second that. What's up, Matthew Bell? Thanks for joining us. Matt the Bearded said, Vic, you guys rock supporting the family. And we couldn't have done it without all of you helping us support that family, and coming together as a community. And like I said, I can't thank you enough, and the overwhelming support just in the short amount of time, because it's been a week since we found out, and we said, hey, let's try to blow this up. Let's try to make it big. And it's big. We're going to be pushing 2 hours. So, and then I'll
Yep.
be on Daniel the Bearded's channel with Weatherbeard after that. So I'm going to have a busy night, and obviously I want to get off of there before 10 o'clock so we don't run into Daniel's time. So
Yep.
I'm going to open the. How do you say it? Because I'm totally going to butcher it.
Calle Ocho.
Calle Ocho. This
There
is
you go. There you go.
Calle Ocho. Wow. So I'm going basic white guy. I walk into Starbucks. Fresh roasted coffee.
Yep.
Wow, that's perfect. Like it's like the ground coffee. Definitely a good one. And coffee, I'm not gonna say the name because I'm gonna butcher it every time. And I go with the beard balms, and obviously see in this Florida heat it made it. And I get with the balm, same exact scent, just a little bit lighter. It's not too overpowering, but I'm sure when you mix it in the beard and heat everything up, it will combine pretty well together.
Yeah, I
Um,
did it. I did it like that on purpose.
okay,
Because I didn't want it to be too much of coffee when you put both of them on,
right.
and then it has a long profile, so it's gonna last 6 to 8 hours, maybe even more, depending. So you don't want to be the entire day, and then at some point you're gonna get a headache. You're like, all I smell is coffee.
Right. I mean, for me, I don't think I can ever get tired of coffee. I love the smell of coffee. So, if you love coffee, it's fresh roasted coffee for sure. The next one is the 305 OG. Um,
Hmm.
we have orange, rosemary, tea tree, cedarwood, biotin, vitamin E, avocado, almond, and a castor. So I'm gonna guess this will be a citrusy wood, citrusy cedar wood. Would that be right?
Yep, that would be about right. Some people do get the cedar wood off rip. Some don't.
See, so I get it backwards. I get the cedar wood and I get the rosemary.
Mm.
Yep, cedar wood, rosemary, tea tree, and then the citrusy for me. Very well blended. This is actually my go-to as of now. I still have two more to go. So I do not have anything in the beard as of yet. And I do that for a reason, so I can put the one I like best in my beard. So again, the balm in good shape. Again, smells identical to the oil itself. Now, do you plan on coming out with different variations of oil, say, an emu blend or
I was gonna start working on some of that. Probably for the next drop. I'm trying to do a particular oil for Christmas that I'm gonna drop. Matt was the first one to actually smell it. He has the 2 ounce sample bottle that I had. So he lucked out on that one. But that one, when I make it, it is gonna be a oil, balm, and butter combo. So that one, I'm still unsure if I'm gonna have any emu or I'm gonna stick with the basic oils that I'm using currently.
All right. So I'm just trying to. Obviously, you can tell I'm horrible at multitasking. So there are plans in the works for some other blends.
Yep.
Um, we got Joey Sparks or the pajamas. All right, I'll be good. E-Rock says, George, Li Beard, what's up? Good to see you in the house. Someone call ice on Vato, please. George says, what's up, Ricky? E-Rock. Ricky Island Boy. That's stop with that song already. Like I cannot get it out of my head. I'm literally walking around work singing, I'm a trashy boy. I'm just a trashy boy. Like you got to stop. It's stuck in my head. So, um, Cuban espresso. Damn it, Brennan. I'm sorry, Matt the Bearded. So I get fresh coffee, Cuban espresso. I'm not very well cultured, um, as I would be in Key West. So I do apologize, Vic and Matt the Bearded. Eli said, "What's up, Matt?" Ellie Orchard. Does the DTB action figure come complete with the Kung Fu grip and can a Grizzly sign me up? And my light just went off, so I don't know what happened. But anyway, uh, I don't know if it overheated anyway. So you get to see my shadow until I fix it. So yeah, DTB, does that come with everything? And let's go. Joey called the sheriff on E-Rock. He has a warrant. What's the reward on that? Does Miami Co have beard products in the auction tomorrow? He actually does. He was one of the first ones to step up with Slack, Squatch, and I to get the ball rolling on this. So he was one of, I'd say, one of the top, one of the three of us that really pushed to get sponsors and things for the auction. So thank you to Vic. Support Vic and his company because he's done so much for the community in just the short time him and I have worked together. Bearded Vato said Russ the boss. Matt the Beard said 305 a straight fire. I got juicy orange right off. So Daniel and I, or not Daniel, Matt the Bearded and I are like kind of backwards as far as it goes on scents. What I like, he doesn't, and what he does, I don't. So, not that I don't. I'm not saying I don't like it. I love it, but yeah, we just have different sniffers. So,
Yeah,
Nick,
definitely.
Nicholas, thanks for joining us. Glad to have you in here, brother. Rush Young said, Daniel, code Charlie on the site, 30% goes to the family. That is correct. So, Charlie, the code will save you 30% through Friday at midnight, and those proceeds go to Charlie and his family directly. So, thank you for putting that in there, Russ. I've got a fire ass scent right here. You killed it, Vic, wearing it tonight. Russ, thank you. Spooky Donnie. I know. I don't know what happened. The lights just went out on me. Tell us a ghost story. So we were walking through the cemetery one cold, dark night. Yeah, I probably can't be I can't tell you a good ghost story. Brennan, you look like one of the kids off the Goonies in the cave with that light off. Sweet. Ellie said sweet. Look, my fat fingers. What's up, Josue? So big shout out to Josue. He actually donated an item for the auction tomorrow as well. And so, yeah, so shout out to him. Again, I'll have a list of items that come out or items that we're auctioning off, companies that have donated, companies that are running sales. That way everyone can participate in that. Give me 2 seconds, Vic. Take it away again so I can figure out what the hell happened to these lights.
No worries. I'm here all night. But definitely, if you go onto the site and you save 30%, use code Charlie, capital C. Um, Everything I have on the site, you can save 30, including the shirts. Right now, we're sold out of the hats. I don't have any more. Everything's on back order, unfortunately. But if you do send me a message telling me that you do want a hat, once they do come back in stock, I'll still give you the 30% discount price. Um, just let me know via IG. Just send me a DM like, hey, I know you guys are sold out. Once it gets back in stock, just let me know, and I'll give you that discount price.
Bearded Vato says, E-Rock, go to bed, old man. Come on, Vato, let's be nice. I'm feeling like I'm 90. I actually have to be to work at 3 a.m. For the sale tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. And that's why I'm only having one bush light tonight. And I will totally butcher this one as well. I'm going to try it. Tranquilo y tropical.
There you go. So you didn't butcher it at all.
Look, I'm
There you
learning.
go.
So is this the scent that Matt got?
No,
No, dang it. I was hoping
no.
Matt has one of one. Dang you, Matt.
Yeah, the right now he has one of one. That's the scent. The scent he has is the one that I want to drop for Christmas. I already have people working on the artwork for it. So as long as I get the artwork and all my supplies that I need to make everything, it should be dropping for Christmas.
Okay, very cool. So again, same formula. This one actually has rice bran oil in it, so a different variation. You have biotin, vitamin E, rice bran, meadow foam, avocado, almond, and castor. So a little different variations from the other two we've opened. And this is the Tranquilo y Tropical,
There
which
you go.
pina colada ocean breeze. It's kind of described as. So let me
Mhm.
give you my take on that. And if you know me, I love my tropical scents. So
Yep.
wow. So this is very different, but very good. So let me take it in. Wow. So for me, I'm sitting on the beach. I have a pina colada in my hand, and I'm getting that salt vibe, that salt breeze coming in, the salty ocean breeze with the tropical, the tropical punch.
Mhm.
Um, am I if I'm totally butchering the description, please let me know. But that's what I
No,
get from it.
definitely. You're pretty much on point. So what I did with the oils was pretty much try to stick to my heritage. So my background family would be from Puerto Rico, so very tropical. So the two scents that are specific for them would be El Bori and the Tranquilo and Tropical. The other two would be representing here, Florida, Miami, the 305 OG and the Calle Ocho.
So far, I'm just going to call it tropical because eventually I'm going to butcher it. So that's my top scent. As of now, we still have one more to go. I'm going to go through the chat real quick. Matt, the bearded, said he just ordered that one. You will love it, Matt. It's definitely a different tropical, but a very good different. That ocean breeze kind of hits you. It's killer, Donnie. You would love it. Just rub it in, Matt. Rub it in, Dale.
Yeah, he said he was going to rub it in tonight. He sent me a picture of it and everything.
Bearded Vata says, we know you're a fruity guy. A little crazy, a little fruity. What is the oil blend? So Bearded Vato, the oil blend on the tropical is biotin oil, vitamin E, rice bran, metal foam, avocado, almond, and castor. So it's actually a very, very good blend, very, very good balance of all kind of carrier oils in that. With the biotin and the rice bran, those are, and even metal foam are up there in the, categories now. So definitely great job on that, Vic. The next one I have is the L. I know that's the Elbon
Bori.
Elbori.
Oh,
Sorry, it's halfway dark in here. So,
you're good.
and you want to describe this scent and your inspiration behind that, or
So that one's vanilla and coconut. So in Puerto Rico, we have a drink called coquito. So it would be a combination of vanilla, coconut, some coconut scrapings and stuff like that, nutmeg. It would be the Spanish version of a eggnog.
okay?
So
Yep, I actually have some coquito in the fridge right now, so it's super good. So, Ellie Bearded Vato said Metafoam is fire. Bearded Vato, El Boricua.
mm,
And I don't know what Erock said there. I cannot translate that. I know.
arroz con gandules, I'm assuming he was trying to say, would be rice and pigeon peas
Okay.
in English.
I know. I don't even know how to say it anymore. Like very little Spanish. Muy español. I think right. No.
Uh,
Very no. See, I butchered it.
very Spanish. Muy español.
But yeah. So again, thanks for coming on. Thanks for switching products with me and giving me your honest feedback with it. And saved us both a little money, and we shared products and got to become friends and changed the community for the better. So,
Yeah, no, definitely. That's what it's all about.
so
You
this
know.
you would describe as almost like coquito.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So with the combination, it would be like a roasted coconut and vanilla
Yep.
combo.
Definitely get the roasted coconut, the vanilla. I almost get like a. Is there any caramel in there? I get like a slight hint of
Oh,
caramel. No,
nothing at
maybe
all.
it's
Just vanilla and coconut.
okay. Maybe it's the sweet vanilla in it, just kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah. When I initially made it, I had cinnamon in it, but the
Okay.
cinnamon was just overpowering everything else, so I had
Yeah,
to take it off
cinnamon.
completely.
Yeah, cinnamon's tough to work with. It's either too strong, too light, or if you're lucky, you can get it right in the middle.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's saying. So if you can help me translate, Vic.
Chicano Mexican is pepe down. The combination of Spanglish, English, and Spanish.
Oh, okay. Um, WEPA. I'm
Wepa.
sorry, guys.
You
I'm
gotta
doing
you gotta say it the way you look at it. Wepa.
Wepa.
There you go. Wepa.
And Josue said indeed. So what does that mean?
I'm assuming he's
Wepa.
agreeing with her. Wepa is just a word of excitement.
Oh, okay. Ellie, that makes me think of Gloria Stefan. Eggnog on Jello is fire from Bearded Vato. Can't say I've ever tried that. Iraq said, yes, Vato, I speak Spanglish. So, but yeah, I'm going with the Tranquilo y Tropical is my number one. So that's what I'm going to put in beard tonight. And it's I'll say a medium thickness. So after warming it up, getting it in the beard, I get a little more tropical out of it than I do in the bottle. And then that ocean breeze comes behind the tropical, where in the bottle, I get a little more ocean breeze and
Mhm.
salty air. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, whew, that is good. So that is all of them are good. Don't get me wrong. But this one here is my top pick out of the four. So I would highly recommend that one. Charlie, Charlie, saves you
Mhm.
30% until Friday night if you do want to
Yep.
try out Miami Beards. Phenomenal products from what I've gathered so far. I can't speak to feel in beard because obviously I just put it in. But as far as the carrier blends, the scents, they are phenomenal and have some top carrier oils in them, such as metal foam, rice bran. Some of the top carrier qualities that most of us look for. So, Um, Donnie, keep it G-rated when you put it in beard. Yeah, I apologize. I had like a beardgasm. I was like, dang, this is good. So yeah, it's definitely a fire scent. Um, I would recommend that in a heartbeat. What's up, Mark? Thanks for joining us, brother. Hi, Ellie from Mark. So Mark is a big supporter in the community as well. I mean, they all are. So everyone in here. So again, tomorrow we have a big stream. It's probably going to be about 2 hours long. We're going to make it as fast but as fun as possible. We have 45 auctioned or 45 items that we're auctioning. We have $300 gift cards. We have create your own blends. We have custom woodworking. So we have a phenomenal array of products that you can bid on. We will have a starting bid. It's not going to be anything outrageous, but there will be a minimum bid, as in most auctions will be a minimum bid. You're not going to get a $300 gift card for $20. So and this is all proceeds to go to Charlie and his family, and they are up in Illinois near Slack Squatch. So Slack Squatch is actually going to surprise them with the check and have that on video for us, so that we can all see the family's reaction on that. So I know as of now we have what, four anonymous donors. We have a handful of companies that have donated. Beardant has been amazing and hooking us up with some companies that have donated the woodworking. We have some cigars. So big thanks to Bearden for kind of helping me behind the scenes. And in honor of his son, he is putting another $300 gift card up for Weird Beard. So we'll have two $300 gift cards in the auction tomorrow.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
so this is going to be a phenomenal. Come support it. As you can see on my IG, I'm posting it and posting, the companies that are supporting us. We got Honest Amish, the Bearded Pup, Bay Area Beard Company, Beach Bum, and just so many good companies. I can't name them all off the top of my head. So I'm going to do a post of the items and the companies tonight. That way you can look at it and see what you'd like to bid on for the auction. But just this community has kind of surrounded myself, Slack Squash, and Vic getting all this organized and ready to go in such a short amount of time. And the response has just been nothing short of a miracle and a blessing for Charlie and his family. So Erock said, Donnie, I could make a beard shelf and donate for the auction. Erock, that would be fine. You can hit me up on IG. We can talk about that after the show. Bearded Ellie wish thought to donate some oils and butters towards the cause. No worry, Ali. Like I said, we're up to about 45 items now. It's the thought that counts. And this community has just pulled together and absolutely supported this family, and it's going to be amazing. I'm actually going to try to fly up or get up there based on the holiday schedule. I work in retail as a manager, so trying to get off during the holidays is not a very easy feat. But if I
Nope.
can fly up there and be with Slack Squatch when they donate the check to Charlie and his family. That's what I'm going to do, just to see that the glow on their face and the excitement, especially being right before Christmas, it makes it that much more special.
Most
So
definitely.
uh, I don't have. That's right. Erock doesn't have IG. Too toxic. Yeah, I get it. There's, that's where all the drama starts. So I try to stay out of it. And so far, I've done a pretty good job of that. So, Erock, you can hit up White Trash Donnie, just as it's spelled on the screen, at gmail.com. White Trash Donnie at gmail.com. And we can talk about that item you'd like to donate for the auction. Ellie said IG is nothing compared to Facebook when it comes to toxic. That's why I keep my nose out of everything as far as commenting and things like that.
Yep.
And I just, I can't change the world, but for one person or one family, I can change the world. So that's my motto. I'm trying to, not change the community by any means, but I'm trying to better the community and, take care of the community. So if you've seen my other post, um, we're doing a bearded angel tree. So families in need or families that are on hard times. Obviously, we know all the circumstances going on in the world these days. We are doing a bearded angel tree where that family submits the request sizes, kind of a list to Santa, and then we have a donor family or a sponsor family or a sponsored business that picks that sheet up and sends that family some of the items on the wish list. So I'm very excited for that, but we have to get through the uh, charity tomorrow before we start working on that. And like I said, I work at 3 a.m. for the Deals for Day sale. So I will be home about 2 o'clock, take me a quick nap, and I will get up and we will get this show rolling about 7:30 tomorrow. And then after that, make sure you tune into Daniel the Bearded Stream with Weatherbeard Supply and Corey and myself will be on there as just hanging out with Daniel, being Goofy White Trash Donnie. And then after this show tonight at 9 p.m., you have the Cousins. So Beard Talk with Kyle and Joe. So make sure you check them out. What time is it?
It is 8:37.
Okay. So we've been going about 40 minutes.
Yep.
Let's go through some of the chats. E-Rock has private IG to stalk people. Can't say I've never done that. I've stalked some people. Josue, I appreciate that. And like I said, just trying to change the community one family at a time. And it wouldn't be possible without people like Vic, Slackswatch, you, and everyone out there in the community that put forth the effort and helped this dream of mine, kind of come a reality. And Slackswatch dreams and just helping families out there. So E-Rock said, I'm a dinosaur. I have no cable, Wi-Fi, or any social media. I want to keep my life private. I feel you. It gets pretty hectic out there when you're on social media. Matt the Beard, Brennan, you will make a great elf. I may actually dress up like an elf just for you, Brennan. Or no, wait, Dale. I'm Brennan. Yeah. See, I always screw that up. So, but yeah, so definitely great scents. I would highly recommend just off of carrier oil and scent. I would recommend Miami Beard Co. Again, Charlie, CHARLIE, will save you 30%, not only at Miami Beard Co., but at several other companies that I will post later. Jason said, good luck with the auction. I have to work tomorrow. Hope you raise a lot of money for the family. It will be a good time. Sorry you will miss that, but we are going to do our best to get that family as much as we can. To help their medical expenses and hospital bills and the flights, them flying to the hospital, to get treatment. And I don't want to overstep my boundaries, but at stage 4, he's done as much chemo as he possibly can that his body will allow. So they're seeing what can be done, what they can do to keep, I don't want to say it the wrong way, but, keep them, keep them
Fighting,
here.
pretty
So
much.
yeah, fighting every last drop, with the flights and all the chemo. So he cannot have any more chemo because it would end up killing him as all the treatments he's had already. So thanks for popping in, Kyle and Joe. Pleasure to have you. We're just wrapping up, and yeah, like I said, everyone check out Kyle and Joe at 9 p.m. tonight. Matt the Bearded said, let's do Dirty Santa. Yeah, we could do that, Matt. That would be a different stream, but that could help some other people in the community. Probably not the ones we want, but
yeah, not these.
So Primos, Kyle and Joe said, "What's up, E-Rock?" So again, anything else you'd like to talk about, Vic, while we're on here? Or?
I got some new merch that's going to be dropping, hopefully soon. I got some patches that I'm working on, and I'm working on some hoodies as well. And both of them are going to be with Miami Vice colors.
Okay, very cool.
So I'm working. The patches should be getting done within the week or so. This is a preview of it. So
oh, nice. I like that.
So that's the preview of it.
The colors go good.
Yeah, it's going to be with a black background, and then with the pink and the teal blue for the front. And then the hoodies are going to be white and black with those particular colors as well. So of
Okay, yeah,
work.
I would have to get the black one because I cannot keep white clean.
Yeah.
So I agree with Ellie Purdy. The colors definitely go together. It gives you that Miami vibe.
Yep.
And we got an upcoming legend in the house. We got Archie Mundo. If you have not subscribed or checked out his YouTube channel, go ahead and do that after the stream here and before you watch Kyle and Joe. Um, he has some content on his YouTube. If you have not subscribed to White Trash Donnie, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button as we try to do some miracles out there in the community. Matt the Bearded said, Vic, I need a combo in the mystery scent. You already got your mystery scent, all right? So I'm getting it next. You're cut off, Dale. So see you later. Where's my mod? Vato, can you block him? No, I'm just playing. I don't even have a mod. I'm not that cool yet. So maybe in the future. But yeah, so a lot of great things coming up in the community. Again, I can't thank you enough. I don't have much more to say other than tune in to Kyle and Joe tonight at 9. We have the charity tomorrow at 7:30. And then followed by Daniel the Bearded. Check out Archie Mundo on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe to White Trash Donnie. And any final words from you, Vic?
No, just tune in tomorrow, 7:30. The auction's going to be great. It's going to be a great cause that we're trying to get as much donations as possible for.
Exactly.
So, I'll be tuned in for that. Maybe I'll bid on something myself. I do have something in the auction as well. So please tune in. Please, go onto the site. 30% saves you. The funds are going to a great family in need right now.
Absolutely. So couldn't say it any better. Unfortunately, there are some items I do want to bid on, but I'm going to be on this side of the screen, so I can't do both at one time. I am not that talented. And
You
Dix,
let me know, Donnie. You let me know what you want,
right?
and
And
I'll start
Dixon,
bidding for you.
Dixon actually dropped the Misfit flannel tonight at 8. So I'm like, crap, I got to get the flannel. So hopefully it's not sold out by the time I get there. It's purple and green, some of my favorite colors. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It will still be there. If not, I'm not going to get mad. So, Bearden says, make sure you show up to the auction tomorrow and share any post that you see about to make it as big as possible. Agreed, Bearden, and you've been such a blessing and have hooked us up with many companies and people and yourself included for donating the items you have. And we may have a couple more waiting on word back from Coons and a couple other companies if they are going to donate. So we may have 50, we may have 55, we may have 60 items to auction. We may have more donors. We may have more people entering the sale tomorrow. So just keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to try to keep you as informed as I possibly can, as I know
Mhm.
you know. So do not get overwhelmed with me um, when I put out
Tag and
45
post.
posts. Yeah, 45 posts. I am actually, Ellie, I am size large and men's, obviously. And I am doing right. Put that out there, if you couldn't tell, Um, but yeah,
Young
tomorrow,
adults.
right. Tomorrow I will have Bolt Trading Company will have some items in there as well. And okay, perfect. Thank you, Ellie, for checking. Only extra small is sold out. So you're the best, Ellie. I do not care what they say about you. I still like you. No, just playing. Nobody said anything, So, but yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, and speaking of Dixons, I am auctioning off a large Dixon, brand new in the bag tomorrow. As many of you know, I have a vast collection of Dixons, probably at 200 now. So it's not going to hurt me to get rid of one, maybe two. Uh, you know what,
Or five.
Dale? Right. You know what, Dale? I'm going to figure out a way to block you. I'm not that smart yet, but it's going to happen. I'm going to block you eventually, and you're going to be like, "What happened?" But anyway, pleasure, Vic. We're at 45 minutes now. Um, and again, tune in tomorrow, 7:30. Stay safe, stay blessed. Join us tomorrow at 7:30. Sorry, it's not the normal wacky, crazy white trash Donnie that you know, but long day of work, long day of planning for the auction. And once we get off of here, we are still going to be planning behind the scenes and getting things set up for tomorrow. So much love. Have a great night. We will see you all tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Same place, different time. So we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.